Diddy can't stop taking L's.
Charges allege he ran an enterprise that involved sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, and other crimes. He was arrested at a Manhattan hotel lobby late last night.
Where do I even start with this? For one, he's denied bail. So what does that tell you? That tells you that they're most likely afraid that he will take off like Russell Simmons. And two, it's pretty much undeniable that this man has been having freak offs. Instead of finding 100 bottles of Ciroc, they found 1,000 bottles of baby lotion.
And they seized cases and cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs. More than 1,000 bottles altogether.
There's something going on over there.
Baby oil. Get it right.
Baby oil.
Oil.
Same thing.
Lotion and oil are not the same thing.
Close enough. I don't know. You're at the party. You tell me.
I was not at the party. First of all, his parties were different than his freak-offs. The parties were where the public was at. The freak-offs happen behind closed doors.
You sure about that?
That's what I've heard. Because there are a lot of people that have been to Diddy's parties.
Yeah, I heard that there's a certain part of the party where certain people leave and certain people stay.
Oh, I heard that behind closed. I heard you walk into the wrong door on accident. You might
See Carl Winslow.
Oh, I forgot about him. Whoa.
Allegedly.
Part of me feels like denying him bail was a bit much. Why? Because if he was going to leave, he would have already done it. I'm pretty sure he saw this coming. This is not out of the blue. He didn't wake up and go, oh, who's at my door? Oh, no, he knew it was coming. So he would have gone his private jet before and took off. So I think that maybe wasn't necessary. But whatever. He's done a lot of bad things, so I'm not saying I'm mad about it. Or actually, I shouldn't say that. He's alleged to have done a lot of bad things. We saw him do one bad thing on video, so
yeah,
at least, right? But you know what I'm thinking? Like, they're not really talking about anyone in his orbit, including celebrities. Right now, it's just Diddy, which I get, but I wonder who's about to shake out and be caught up in all this that you may or may not expect.
I think Diddy is the big fish.
Of course.
But, I mean, I think there's a bunch of people underneath him, but I think those people might be tied up with a bunch of other relationships. So, I mean, they said that, like, everybody was partying with Diddy. So that includes politicians, other celebrities, athletes. Mm-hmm. So I think at this point, they're really trying to sort the people that they can expose from the people that they cannot expose. Oh. That's what I think.
It could be possible. I think that also, too, just because you went to a Diddy party doesn't mean that you were involved in his racketeering. Right? Yeah. Alleged racketeering and alleged other things. So, you know, just because you show up at a party and all white, have a couple champagne or whatever, it doesn't mean you were involved in anything. But
yeah, there's some people that left the party early.
You know what I mean? But also know
they saw Diddy come down in a robe and was like, whoa, I'm in the wrong section.
Diddy probably started the party in a robe. He's Diddy. He had Ciroc in one hand, baby oil in the other. Baby oil in the other hand, in a robe. And people are like, oh, that's just Diddy. I mean, but I'd be curious to see but you know what else? I think that a lot of people, even if they did come to these people, they'd probably just take a deal, give all the dirt they have on Diddy, and get let go.
So you think they're gonna get the Jeffrey Epstein treatment? Because Jeffrey Epstein had that list, and then all of a sudden, where's that list now? Like we don't even see it, we don't hear about it. It's completely gone.
You know what I mean?
And apparently, there's everybody on that. Everybody went to that island.
I mean, even Sherm was on that list.
No, I was not.
How crazy
no,
is
I
that?
was not. I have no parts of that.
That's wild.
No parts of that.
I mean, how did he even get invited?
No parts of that.
Who is this guy?
I would definitely not do that.
You know what I mean? It's weird.
Would not even close.
You know what I'm saying? And when I was there watching the whole thing go down.
So you said that you were there?
Yeah, I was there. I'm not gonna lie about it. But see, the whole time I was there.
Guys, he's joking.
I was there against my will.
He is joking. I wish y'all to know that he's joking, because there's some dumb person in the comment section that's gonna really think you're serious.
Okay, I hate calling myself nobody, but for all intents and purposes in this situation,
we're on the come up.
Okay, fair, but why would we be on Epstein Island? For what reason?
I don't know.
Unless we were to help cleaning something, you know, like a butler or something. And even then, but anyway, I
guarantee a butler joined in.
Possible. Okay,
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Listen, to me, the thought of going from a luxury mansion during the same week. Well, they said he was in a Manhattan hotel all week, but it's fine. Going from a luxury penthouse in a fancy hotel in 1 week to an orange jumpsuit in a concrete cube, to me, sounds crazy. Like, how do you prepare for that? I know he knew it was coming. Do you spend more time with family?
Well, I mean, they said that's what he was doing, and even the PR for this, they're saying, he's a family man, like he's done wrong,
he's a family man.
But he's coming up, and well, I mean, I don't think they say coming up, but they put a bunch of filler words that sound nice, that you put in an article that make it seem like he's a wholesome guy, which obviously he's not. He was caught doing some treacherous things, and then On top of it, he had one of his old, I don't want to say bandmates, but one of his old artists try to sue him for the exact same thing he did to Cassie. So, I mean, there's no shortage of witnesses with Diddy. I don't see him winning this. Like, I just don't. I don't see him winning this under any circumstance. I think if R. Kelly can't get away with it, I don't think Diddy can.
I agree with you, but I will add this one little caveat in, is that Diddy has more money than R. Kelly. And in the United States of America, money is the ultimate trump card.
Money does talk.
Money, connections is the ultimate trump card. So Diddy is a much higher status individual. And I bring up R. Kelly because he has a very similar case that he got put away for 30 years for. Just in case they didn't know. So, but it's very likely Diddy's done. But it's also a small chance if he hires the right defense.
Listen, the only way I think he's getting off is if he hires O.J. Simpson lawyers.
They're dead.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they're dead, buddy.
Okay, well, then he might be cooked. Allegedly. He might. I mean,
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
He did it allegedly.
Allegedly. We don't know for sure. It's just that everything's pointing in that direction.
Yeah, and as we've all heard, they don't bring these kind of charges against people unless they feel
no
like
reason.
they have.
There's a reason why their conviction rate is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. So, for all intents and purposes, man, I don't know. Diddy's reign as free mogul might be
freak
done.
agent.
That's crazy to think. 56 years old, living this lifestyle he's lived for the last 30 plus years. Whew.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's the perfect tale of like how money corrupts people, or money just amplifies. Because apparently, like, he went to Howard and he was like always a party guy in Howard. So I mean, him with money just amplified it. So I mean, listen, if you're an a-hole without money, I mean, you with money is just gonna be even more of an a-hole, and that's what it appears Diddy is.
We've all seen the video of Diddy, like, when he slammed the phone down and he like spazzes out, and because he made some kind of deal. This is like back in like the early 90s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's like, he's on the phone making a deal. He's calm on the phone. He's like, yeah, thanks. And then he slams the phone down and stands up and starts shaking and screaming because I guess he made a good deal. Oh. Just goes to show you the level of like intensity he has. And back then, I heard he was
I heard he was doing crazy. I heard that like he allegedly got sued for like beating up one of the execs for showing like a music video.
He's a wild man. Is a long story.
No, listen, Surviving Diddy gonna be crazy. Surviving Diddy's gonna be crazy. The Diddy biopic is gonna be crazy. It's just gonna be called what? Don't Stop, Won't Stop?
No, it's gonna be called Empire. As you've mentioned before.
Yeah, because I think Diddy did say something that they're bringing up his life. Well, I mean, I don't remember Lucius Lyon doing freak offs with men, but yeah, I mean, there might be like a remixed Empire version Diddy biopic. I told you, it's gonna be called Won't Stop, Can't Stop.
Can't Stop, Won't Stop.
You're gonna be dancing.
Didn't 50 Cent already put some stuff out, or no?
Yeah, he put something. I think he was like in a deal with Netflix or something. That's an a-hole move.
He's such a troll, man. He's the biggest troll ever. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to that biopic.
It'll be entertaining.
I think it'll be interesting. My question is, do they get a hold of footage that are gonna like actual footage of the freak offs and
They definitely probably have the footage.
I'm saying for the documentary.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah. Or it'll probably just be a compilation of people telling their stories about things they've experienced with Diddy.
I do feel like more tapes will be released of Diddy doing crazy stuff. Because this Cassie one came out of nowhere. They're like, oh, apparently he paid off people in the hotel. So Diddy's probably paid off multiple people to do similar things. Just imagine how many other tapes there are. Because if he's willing to do this in a hotel with cameras.
Well, he thought he was above the law. Hence the bribery, hence racketeering. All the charges, he's allegedly checked off every box that you could check off. So, I mean, they even got him in there for arson. I mean, that's crazy. Seriously. He's blowing things up. It's just wild.
Having freak offs, beating men and women up, and burning buildings. Like, what illegal thing is he not doing?
Yeah, because even some of the charges include the M word. M as in Mary. Or M as in, trying to say murder, guys. So, allegedly.
All right, guys. So, ultimately, it looks like Diddy made all the worst decisions. Like, I can't even say this is a bad or good decision. I mean, Diddy's obviously like... I mean, I could say, listen, is it a good decision that they're holding him on bail? Maybe. Probably.
Is $50 million a lot to him?
I mean, I think he's hurting now. I mean, a lot of his deals are
there you go.
Poof in the air.
Not to mention, he could have left a long time ago. Not to mention, they could freeze his accounts if he did leave. So he have to come back unless he wants to survive off coconuts.
He probably got some kind of crypto, bro.
Bad decisions all across the board. And like you said, looks like it's over for Diddy.
All right, decision makers. If you're glad that Diddy is cooked, leave a like, leave a comment. If you think Diddy is not cooked and he has a fighting chance, leave a like, leave a comment. All right, decision makers, stay away from baby oil.
In March of this year, special agents from HSI executed search warrants at Combs' residences in Miami and Los Angeles. They also seized evidence of the freak-offs, and they seized cases and cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs, more than 1,000 bottles altogether.
Charges allege he ran an enterprise that involved sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, and other crimes. He was arrested at a Manhattan hotel lobby late last night. He's been indicted by a federal grand jury.